Alright, so this is the basic setup for what you need. This is just what I'm wearing. I have Ceratin Dehyde, Carol's Bottom, Dragon Boots, Dragon Gauntlets, Ava's Accumulator, um, the Unholy Book. Some people say you need a Holy Book, finished, and I'm just like, doesn't really matter, I have Ruby Bolts E. Some people use Diamond Bolts, and that's okay, but Ruby just 103 plus, Diamond goes 105, that's okay. So here's what your inventory should look like. Okay, so what I have is 18 super restores, one ranging potion, and 4 Ceratin. No, not 4. Nine Ceratin brews. I actually had one more space when going into the fight caves. I was kind of dumb. Going in there with an empty space is not the smartest idea. I mean, could have loaded up another, I don't know, Ceratin brew or something. So after you have everything done, teleport to Karamja, and here's the maps. Just showing you, I'll go down here into that little cave. Once you go into by the volcano, you climb down that hole. There's a little cave entrance. So, this video right here will show you, and I start leading myself to the fight cave area. I feel like this is some time I could start explaining to you some things you can do. You're probably going to want about 43 and up prayer, just because you need protect from mage, protect range. The range stops the level 90s from hitting you, and whenever you get there, the 360s will stop attacking you. The very first wave with the 360s killed me because I was unprepared. I didn't know we were supposed to use protect from range because it was my first time. But just remember to do that. Also, about 75 and up defense is also good. Alright, so right now I just enter the cave, and I fight these guys for a while. And right now you see me in my little spot. This is a safe spot, and this is just one of the two that you could possibly use. Right now these are just the 180s, and pretty soon there's about two that try to team up on me. One is real close by, and that one is like standing right in front of me. So I go ahead and go for the one to his left because, if I had to, I could easily make an escape route down to my other safe spot. I do show you both examples of the safe spot, and this is just more time to explain to you how to do all this. You can, after you get hit, make sure you take some of the Ceratin brew, and after you do that, take a super restore. If your prayer ever gets down to 30 or less, take a super restore. Even if you haven't taken a Ceratin brew, that is why you need more super restores than Ceratin brews. If you ever get down to 30 or less health, you definitely need to fill up on your health on Ceratin brews, but then, definitely make sure to start taking your super restores. Super restore just builds everything back up. Ceratin brew gives you defense and health back. Defense just builds up to like I said, if you have over 75, it'll build it up to like the 90s. So that's pretty good for the 180s, because one hit me one time and I got down to like, I don't know. Well, this is the new update, so there's like 100 HP. So, I had to go ahead and go to the safe spot and make sure they couldn't attack me. So yeah, it's pretty much, just an explanation on how to do this stuff. Right there, as you saw, that guy did start to attack me, so I had to quickly run over the safe spot. And, it's just an example of how easy it is to kill those guys. But, once those 360s come out, make sure to start to use your range potion, but only use one at a time. For the Jag, you definitely want to save about 2 doses. And I know I never really get to video the 360s because I died the first wave, but I know for sure that whenever you get to the Jag, he does the range and mage attacks. Mage, when he's going to attack with mage, because he's going to lean back and shoot that yellow stuff, the little ball of yellow fire or whatever. And then, but it's a lot less, it's shorter time than you have with the range attacks from him. I suppose, Well, I mean, here's an example. The range, you know when he's going to attack with range because he stomps and, the ground comes up and smashes you. I mean, you have at least 3 or 4 seconds to prepare for that. For the mage, you only got like 2 seconds, so you really have to be attentive when watching the Jad and fighting him. I'm sorry I didn't really get to that point. I was lagging and I didn't have enough Ceradim and Bruise at the 360, so I did die. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you.
I feel